I just need about 2 more inches of drop cord. Isn't that not the way it always goes? Let's see what I can find. I usually have a drop cord around here, some which way. Kind of lightweight cord, but it will do. No more cutting than I'm gonna do. Okay. Well, that looks pretty close. Okay, now get a couple more of these little screws that work. Some of these are easier to turn than others. These two look pretty good. And we'll slip this piece into here. Kind of make sure y'all can see what I'm doing over here. We're getting close to the end of this thing, you know, so I'm going to be able to kind of sleeve this part, I guess. Here's what I'm thinking. I have to have that exhaust pipe. I might have to slip this piece into that piece and then slip it all back up in there. Oh, it's a little heavy. I'm going to have to take that exhaust pipe bracket loose and move it a little. I need a hammer. It's a little tricky, but maybe I can do it. So this is basically hung up under there pretty well. I have to adjust it from side to side. I think it's close to being centered here. What happens is you need to be able to get a screw to go through these holes here. And I've got some little hook screws that were in it, which they come in handy sometimes if you need to, oh, I don't know, hook anything to it, like a chain or something like that. But there was these kind of screws in it, and they would be. There was also another thing inside of there, and I don't even know how they got it in there with a carriage bolt. But I've got some spacers also, so that I can, if I have to, I can get one side lined up right and then spacer the other one out. Over here, I'm pretty much right up against that exhaust pipe, so I might can bend that a little bit more, but probably not too much. But if I can find a hole over here that works, and then spacer that one out a little if I have to, that'd be fine. I think that looks like a pretty hefty deal. Well, it's as strong as the frame is, I'll say that. I think the trailer hitch is heavier than the frame, but I don't know what you would ever do to make it be better than that, to be honest with you. I'll see if I can get a couple of these bolts through there, lined up or something, and then I might quit pretty soon, just loosen the attach of the thing. I'm going tomorrow up to Luke's house, Luke Halioka. I'm going up to his place tomorrow, and so I won't be out here tomorrow working, but I'm going to be shooting videos from his house. So I'm sure between me and him we can find something to make videos out of. I might have to get a hammer and smack on this a little bit, so I'm gonna sit this down and stop talking, and see if I can get this kind of halfway lined up here. It's pretty close right here. I can put a couple of screw on that. What I'd like to do is get one in this hole here, if possible. I'm not sure what I'd have to do. Pretty close over here. I might could. I got some washers and nuts back here that go with this thing. Let me run and get them. I'll be right back. That's off by about a 1/4 inch. And what I mean by off, it's a little bit slightly more toward the right than it is toward the left. Can't hardly tell. In fact, I doubt if anybody would ever notice it. If you're going to look like this, you might notice that trailer hitch is over just a little bit to the right of the knob on the trunk there. And one of the reasons I can tell is because where I cut the hole, there's a bigger gap on one side than the other. Now I could come back tomorrow and space this side over some, and I might be able to get that to move a little bit. The trick is to get 2 holes lined up there, and I probably will do that. Well, not tomorrow. I'm going up to Luke's tomorrow, but next time I come back to this, I'll probably do that. But for now, that's good. That's a lot of work that I did to get that up in there. So I think it might be time to knock off and call it kind of the end of the day here. I suppose I could throw a trailer hitch up in that. Make sure that everything's going to look like it should look. Oh, I've got quite a few here. Let's see. Make sure I get to my pen. I'm going to hang that thing upside down. No, there's my pen right there. It shouldn't be a problem. Should be all good to go.